Hi everyone, coming up on today's lesson I'm going to be talking about the radius of the golf swing. So the correct radius in the swing is a very important concept to have, and basically the idea is that the club head is going to swing in an arc around the body, and there's going to be a center and then a radius. So the center is going to be pretty much here, the sternum, and I think the best way to think about the radius is to think about the distance from the sternum to the grip hand throughout the swing. And if I can maintain that distance as I swing, so this is always staying the same, then I'm keeping the correct radius. And that's going to do a lot of things for me. It's going to improve my contact, it's going to help with my plane of the swing. So what I think a lot of people have the idea is that they want to try and swing as wide as possible going back. And so they actually extend the radius this way. So if I extend the radius too much this way, it's going to tilt my shoulders under the wrong way. So by getting too wide, it's going to tilt my shoulders, and the other thing it's going to do is it's going to pull me away from the wall where I want to start. So if I get too wide and I get pulled away from the wall, my shoulders work under, I'm getting into the wrong position at the top. But if I get my start right and get the club moving first and just maintain the radius, so it's actually going to, what I'm going to do is just let the right arm fold in to my body here. The left arm's a little bit more extended, but this is then staying the same, this distance. Okay. Now from here I'm going to just lift it up. You can see my right arm works away a little bit, but this distance here is staying the same. So on the downswing, I'm just going to let it drop. Okay, right arm sort of back into the body again, nice and narrow feeling, but this is going to still stay the same. Come through to impact, go through, still the same here. The left arm's folding into my body now. So this is staying the same even on the way through. I'm not trying to overextend. So I think the wrong idea that people have is that they have to create a wide radius here and then extend everything this way. But really, any of that overextension is going to affect the path of the swing. So what we want to do is feel like we're keeping the radius the same on both sides. So if I'm letting this right arm get into this position on the backswing, the left arm's going to do this on the way through. And that's going to maintain my radius from the beginning to the end of the swing. And that's going to really improve my ball striking, improve my plane of my swing, and yeah, just going to be a lot more consistent with my contact. So let's try a shot. So I'm just going to try and maintain the radius throughout the swing, let the right arm fold on the backswing, let the left arm fold on the way through. So that way I'm able to just maintain that path. So I think a lot of times when we overextend, we try and get too wide, it really affects the path of the swing. So one of the common errors we see is hands pushing away from the body, trying to get wide, makes the club go too flat on the way back. The other one is trying to extend on the way through, will tend to make the club flip over too much. So what we really want to do is have that concept that we've always got the same radius. The club's always the same distance from the body, from the beginning right through to the finish.